How's it going, everyone? Gotta talk all about PlayStation Portal in this video. PlayStation's first remote play dedicated device and Portal Remote Player is gonna launch later this year at $199.99. Now, I saw a tremendous comment on IGN's hands-on video. The top comment, a moment of silence for the parents who will buy this for their kids that don't own a PlayStation. Because you know for a fact that is going to be happening. It is the holiday season. There are going to be so many parents that just see that there's a $200 PlayStation style device that's portable and they're going to get it for their kids and it's going to be a complete crap show. That's at least going to happen in a select amount of instances. Obviously, that is not going to be the prevailing instance of what's going on with PlayStation Portal. I imagine the people that buy it are just going to buy it to utilize remote play, but let's be real. How many of you guys want a dedicated remote player device? Probably very few of you. I mean, there might be a couple, and let's be frank about this. Remote play is not new technology. I remember back in the PlayStation 3 era, I would use remote play to play BlazBlue Calamity Trigger. I believe it was on the PSP, or maybe it was on the PS Vita. And you were able to play those games with remote play, and I think it was on the Vita because you would use like the back touchpad to mimic the L2 and R2 buttons. And this has been around for a long time. Now you have a dedicated platform. It's not gonna be a dedicated handheld, however, in the sense that, you know, you can just buy this outright and actually get value out of it, at least a lot of value. But there is an in-depth PlayStation blog post, and it talks about this, and it talks about some other accessories that they are dropping. Since launching PS5, we've been amazed to see how players around the world have embraced the generational leaps we made in the gaming experience, such as the heightening feeling of immersion delivered by the haptic feedback and adaptive triggers in the DualSense wireless controller. Our PlayStation community continues to give us a reason to challenge ourselves to bring new innovations to the market for all players to enjoy. That is translation for how can we release products that are completely overpriced and continue to rake in a ton of revenue. That is literally what they mean by that. That's why today we are especially pleased to share new updates about our upcoming hardware products. In May, we gave a quick peek of our dedicated PS5 remote play device, now called PlayStation Portal Remote Player, and our first wireless earbuds called Pulse Explore. Today, we're pleased to share more details about these products, reveal a new PlayStation over-the-ear wireless headset, Pulse Elite. Both Pulse Elite and Pulse Explorer deliver low-latency, lossless audio from PlayStation 5 and PS Portal using our new PlayStation Link wireless technology. So PS Portal is gonna be something that you will buy at $200 if you have a PS5 and you utilize your Wi-Fi connection. You'll be able to stream those games, the PS5 games, to PlayStation Portal. It's got all the ergonomics of a DualSense controller and everything like that is good to go. Bear in mind that if your PS5 is on a Wi-Fi connection and your Portal obviously is going to be on a Wi-Fi connection, it is not guaranteed that you will get a smooth experience on this. In my experience, remote play has not been fantastic in all instances, so just keep that in mind. Like, personally speaking, I've utilized Steam's remote play feature, and I have some issues whenever I step outside of my room. It's going to vary from network to network and everything like that, and I imagine that it's going to be a bit of a crap show for a lot of people that end up buying the Portal and don't get the experience that they necessarily want. Now, Portal Remote Player brings the PS5 experience to the palm of your hand. It includes the key features of the DualSense wireless controller, including adaptive triggers and haptic feedback. The vibrant 8-inch LCD screen is capable of 1080p resolution at 60 FPS. That's fine. You don't need a 4K display, especially on an 8-inch screen. 1080p will look really good on a 1080p, I should say, will look really good on an 8-inch screen. And 60 FPS, obviously, that's great if you can, support that, providing a high-definition visual experience that's expected from the high-quality games created by world-class developers. PlayStation Portal is the perfect device for gamers in households where they might need to share their living room TV or simply want to play PS5 games in another room of the house. PlayStation Portal will connect remotely to your PS5 over Wi-Fi, so you'll be able to swiftly jump from playing your PS5 to your Portal. Obviously, it's going to be streamlined in the sense that if you're playing a game on PS5, you can quickly jump to the Portal. That should be the idea. Portal can play supported games that are installed on your PS5 console and use the DualSense controller. It also includes a 3.5mm audio jack for wired audio, PSVR 2 games which require the headset, and games that are streamed through PlayStation Plus Premium's cloud streaming are not supported. The Portal Remote Player will launch later this year, $200, so at least they're not going super egregious at like $250 or $300. Could you imagine if this was like $300, literally more expensive than like the Vita? That would be a little wild, but $200 is still crazy expensive given that, you know, it's literally a DualSense controller tacked in with an LCD screen. Like, $200 is crazy for something like this, and they're definitely gonna, you know, generate a lot of revenue if this actually sells. I really hope this doesn't sell, because this is gonna, like, if this sells really well, then that's just gonna open the floodgates for Sony to just create more products that they can slap together and charge, you know, very high price points for it. Like, let's be real, even if it's not $250 or $300, this $200 is still very, very expensive, so let's not get that twisted either. And the usability of this is just gonna, it's gonna be limited for a lot of people, and I personally think this is gonna hit the bargain bin very quickly. It really depends how much they manufacture, but like, dude, I don't see a lot of people outside of the absolute die-hard PlayStation fans buying this, and I get it, like, but bro, would I have expected $65 pieces of plastic of Spider-Man to sell really well? But, you know, like, maybe I'm just completely out of touch with this and a lot of people are gonna use it. I don't know, but to me, this just seems like a nothing product. What everybody really wanted is something like a Vita. I understand why Sony didn't do it. Look, they took a complete L on the Vita. They didn't take an L on the PSP. Like, the PSP did incredibly well. Maybe they're just, like, a little butthurt that everybody, like, got the PSP, installed custom firmware, and then it was a crap show after that, and that's really how we unlocked the PSP's true potential back in the day, to say the least. But maybe they're a little hurt about that. I don't also know the market for a PlayStation portable device, because first of all, people would want it to be a powerhouse, and also, you're talking about, you know, the ROG Ally, the Steam Deck. Those are regularly available now, and you're talking about the Steam Deck being a platform that can play Ratchet Rift Apart. It can play, you know, Horizon Zero Dawn. It can play these games that are PlayStation titles natively on the platform itself. So Sony mimicking that, I don't really know how effective that would be in today's current climate. However, I do also argue that Sony creating something like a PlayStation Vita and promoting it around, hey, PlayStation Plus, you have this incredible catalog of games, that the titles that are supported on this handheld device, you have a, you know, significant catalog right off the rip. I don't know if that would do very, very well. I just know that's what people really wanted to see, and the Vita I thought was a great platform, and you could get those Vita titles, you could get the Vita library and the PSP library on a hypothetical handheld, and I think you could do something with that. I think you could promote it, and it could be something effective. This is not what people wanted. Like, let's be real, remote play is kind of a meme, and game streaming in general is kind of a meme these days. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on it. If you want to disagree, let me know your thoughts in the comments section. There's also the Pulse Elite wireless headset and the Pulse Explore wireless earbuds. Pulse Elite is our new wireless headset that offers lossless audio and comes with a retractable boom mic and enhanced noise rejection capable of filtering background sounds. A charging hanger is also included with the product for a convenient charging and storage option. Pulse Explorer is our first set of wireless earbuds, providing a premium portable audio experience with dual microphones and AI-enhanced noise rejection capable of filtering background sounds. It also offers lossless audio and comes with a charging case. Pulse Elite and Pulse Explorer are part of our ongoing efforts to amplify the audio experience in gaming and make the gameplay experience more immersive through the enhanced sound. Pulse Elite will be available for $150, and Pulse Explorer will be available for $200. You guys let me know what you guys think about that. And they also have PlayStation Link supported devices. They talk about that, and, you know, more talk on the headset and whatnot. A lot of incredibly expensive accessories. I would say a little bit overpriced in the sense of all of them, but PlayStation accessories are just going up and up in price, and this is probably an area that is incredibly profitable for them. PlayStation 5 consoles themselves, it's all about getting you into that ecosystem, and once they get you into that PlayStation ecosystem, this is where the bread comes in. This is where they make a lot of money. Obviously game sales, but then you have stuff like controller sales, you have stuff like this, headphones, earbuds, everything like that. They're gonna make a pretty penny off of it, and this is where the profitability really comes in. But yeah, I would love a Vita too, but I'm not gonna be blinded by the fact that maybe it's not the best route to go from a financial standpoint. I can understand that, but yeah, that's what I've wanted for a long time, and I was always, like, a big fan of the PlayStation handhelds. Like, I love the PSP, and my PSP library, I still have it. It's on my shelf, literally a little bit away from me, and I still have a lot of fond memories with that. I get it. Maybe Sony's scarred from, you know, the Vita days, and maybe they just don't see it as a profitable venture, and that's why we're gonna get Fair Game and, you know, all that good stuff, Concord, and that's where their revenue is gonna go, and I'm sure that's gonna do really well in 2024. But that'll do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.